How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and it's time for more Terraria. Yeah, last time we entered hard mode for the first time. Well, not my first time, but yeah, the first time of this series, so that's pretty good. But now I think it's time to do a little bit of exploring the depths. Oh yeah, we're gonna go underground again and see what has changed. Also, I think a lot of the shops and stuff, they sell new items and things. So that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll be able to pick up some new things, which is good. But you know what? Before I do that, let me go ahead and open up these crates. So if you are diligent, you'll have fished up a whole bunch of crates before entering hard mode. After you've entered hard mode, there's really no reason to keep them sealed. You'll get some of the new ores and stuff, at least hopefully. So I have no money or anything like that on me. Let's see what I get from 24 wooden crates, 3 iron, and 1 jungle crate. Radar. Did I need? No, I don't think I needed that. Yeah, I got a Cobalt Ore. That's kind of nice. Some lead. Oh yeah, 15 Adamantite Ore. That's good. A demonic anchor. Ooh. Yeah, some of this stuff is not actually available. Sailfish boots. Not available in normal mode, which is why I recommend holding on to it until hard mode. Oh, an enchanted sundial. Nice. That's actually really useful. It's also kind of rare too, I think. Tsunami in a bottle. Could have used that a little bit ago. That's kind of like the balloon in a bottle. Or not balloon, cloud in a bottle. This thing, you can use that, and once per week in Terraria, it will let you, advance the time, which is actually surprisingly useful. Well, looks like that's what I got from the iron chest. I guess that's pretty good. Got some anchors, which I guess could be good. I don't actually know how they'll do. They have at least sufficient melee damage, so let's go ahead and put that in my hotbar. We'll play around with that. I guess I'll put some of the other stuff away for right now. Let me drop some of this off. Yeah, we're gonna set the sundial here. Now, I'm gonna hold on to it just in case things get really dire. We can use that to get out of any, like, nasty events or anything, which could be good, you know, if we're overrun, because I'm just gonna tell you right now, the events that we're used to are a lot stronger now. Like oh wow, I deposited a lot of stuff nearby, that's good. Yeah, things like the goblin invasion, they're now so much more difficult. Things like the, oh, palladium. You know what? We don't have palladium in the world. We have mithril. We have cobalt. Lead. Wrong area. An adamantite ore, so that's pretty good. All right, what about this stuff? Got some... got some master bait. Yeah. Haha. So funny. Okay, let's see. Now that you little kids have stopped laughing, hopefully, and a pointy staff of regrowth. All right, yeah, this is actually pretty good bait. No pun intended. Yeah, there are a lot of double entendre puns in this game. If you're, like, extremely offended by everything, well, I don't really know what to say, but yeah. Anyway, you know what, I'm just gonna put this thing in Mist stuff. So Falcon Blade is a lot weaker than this, but I think I can swing it, like, really fast. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's very short, though, but not too shabby. So we got a little bit of palladium. I guess that's good, because we can't normally get that in the world. And let's see, drop off the iron bar, which I guess I didn't make before. Maybe I took it or something. I don't know. Oh, copper bars. There we go. All right, so yeah, I guess I don't really need this Falcon Blade, I don't think. You can get it, I think you can get it before hard mode. The anchor, I think, whoa, look at that. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, that could help. That could help a lot. All right, what kind of dye am I gonna get? I'm dying to know. Grim dye. What does this look like? Let's take this stuff off and see. Ooh. I don't don't really know how I feel about that. What if we swap these? Oh, that looks kind of grim. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with the cape and the reflective stuff because it looks pretty good. So, yeah, going back to hard mode stuff because this is important. I'm wearing jungle armor. This really isn't recommended. Ideally, you're going to want to be wearing your set of molten armor just because it has a lot more defense. Is it necessary? No. Is it recommended? Yes. I'm gonna go with jungle armor. I think I'll be okay because this is just normal mode. Some of my things do have like warding and stuff, so I might have roughly the defense you would have if, let's say, you were playing on, you know, easy, but you didn't have good reforges or good modifiers on your stuff. Anyway, let's get down to the depths. I really have been liking this Demon Scythe. Water Bolt really isn't cutting it. Neither are these bees' knees. But that's okay. Oh, hold up. You know what? Something very, very, very helpful for fighting against the... Well, I guess you're not really fighting against anything, but just good stuff to have. Spelunker potions. Wait, why did I come up here for Spelunker potions? I don't need to be here. No, what I need is this chest. I know, I've been over-organizing, right? Let's take some Spelunker potions with, because those will reveal the new ores, which could be kind of helpful. And I guess we might as well drink a Night Owl potion. And, yeah, that should be good. I did make a bunch of Iron Skin potions, by the way, which I, do recommend using, because, you know, that extra defense really does help. And so does the extra, regeneration from the regeneration potions. I think this is just tungsten. It's been a little bit. Yeah, all right, that's just tungsten. Goodness knows I don't need more tungsten. But I want to find some of the other ore. And using the... Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty hard to miss. This is Cobalt Ore, which we'll want to get. A whole bunch of this. It's not, like, the most important thing in the world, but of the new ores, it's, you know, the first you'll likely get some of. So, yeah, we're gonna get some cobalt. Yeah. So, at this point in the game, by the way, guys, you're probably gonna want to start deciding on a class of character to use. Let's try this thing out. Boom. No, it's kind of slow, actually. I don't really like it so much. Yeah, you're probably gonna want to start figuring out what class you want to use for your character, because, you'll be able to make different... Oh, look at that guy, an armored skeleton. Yeah, you'll be able to start making armor that can affect, different classes specifically. So, for instance, let's take cobalt here. Let's say we were to get enough cobalt to make a set of armor. Well, we can make a, you know, cobalt breastplate, a cobalt greaves, or whatever the, you know, boots are. And then we can make one of 3 different hats. Now, depending on which hat you make, that's what determines whether it is a melee gear, or melee set, a range set, or a magic set. There's one for each, and they're typically pretty obvious by the description. And sometimes they're different names, too, so I don't remember off the top of my head which is which, I apologize, and I think it might even vary based on which material. But know that there are 3 different things that only require a different helmet, rather than an entirely new set of armor, like, you know how we had Necro, and Shadow, and Jungle armor. So this stuff here, this is Mythril. I can't mine it right now. Nope, I have to start with Cobalt in order to mine Mythril. Oh yeah, giant bats, by the way. They are a thing. They're here now. And they do a lot more damage, and they're just all around nastier. So yeah, I think it'd probably be a good idea if I went ahead and actually teleported back. What is that thing? Oh, yeah, there are a lot tougher monsters down here. By the way, in the place, there are a lot tougher monsters. Yeah, in underground mushroom biomes, there are very tough monsters now. You're pretty much gonna find very tough monsters just about everywhere you go, so get used to it. I don't really know what else to say. It's just a matter of that's the game now. Things are a lot tougher. And yeah, have fun. Oh, look at this ugly thing. Jeez. So yeah, if you do a lot of fishing and stuff, you can, of course, skip a lot of the progression by getting the ores you need ahead of time. But you know what? We're just gonna try to do things more or less the way that it's intended. So I'm gonna start by just getting the cobalt. And then we'll make enough cobalt to make a cobalt pick or a cobalt drill. And then we'll be able to mine mithril. We're not gonna be able to mine adamantite yet because we need to make a mithril thing for that. Yeah, I know. Uses up quite a bit, but that's how it goes. Oh, look over there. I don't remember exactly what color. It's still like a red color, but if you don't have the Spelunker potion. But yeah, that's some adamantite. The third tier of the new stuff, so that's pretty good. Wait, is that a diamond? That's kind of weird. Oh no, it's just platinum. Well, I guess that's probably a good thing to replenish my supply. Yeah, if you made a long tunnel like this, you might be able to use it to kind of fish for some new ores, especially if you have the Spelunker potion. There's some adamantite. Yeah, the lower you go, the more likely you'll find the higher tier new ore. And also a lot of trouble, like that thing shooting me down there. Yeah, skeleton archer. Watch out. They can hit pretty hard with their bows. Alright, so I teleported back up because you know what? Let's just go ahead and make the cobalt stuff. Or at least what we need in order to progress. So here we go, whole bunch of cobalt bars. Actually, that's pretty good. I don't know how many how many more I'm going to need. Let's go ahead and make some of this. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So 10, 20, and 15. So 45, and then 15, I'm a little bit short, darn it. All right, so, no, I'm not mistaken. Oh, orichalcum, that's right. That's the other equivalent of mithril. So yeah, at this point you can make either a drill or a pickaxe. There's really no reason for you to make a drill. Pickaxes are generally superior. You're gonna need to make this if you want to progress. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it massive. I guess that's all right. Repeaters are also kind of handy if you're into ranged stuff because it's pretty good. Although I don't really think I want to do that. Let's see, I really do want to make some cobalt stuff. So the cobalt helmet, that's what you would make if you're a melee set. It has increased melee speed and movement speed. Cobalt mask is for ranged. It increases your range damage and range critical strike chance, but it has a lot less defense. And then even less defense is the cobalt hat, but it raises your mana and increases the critical strike chance. The other items generally are just, you know, generic for whatever. So it's really the hat that determines what is, what's going on with your set. Let's see. I don't quite have enough, but I'm getting very close. So I am going to just leave it be for right now. Let's go ahead and drop this off. I do not need this molten pickaxe anymore because this is superior in pretty much every way to my knowledge. Let's see, where do I guess it's a melee weapon. I'm gonna start clearing this out pretty soon because there's a lot of stuff that I just plain and simple don't need anymore. It's totally outclassed. Let's quick stack. All right, I'm gonna get my stuff ready and then we're gonna go back down and get some mithril. All right, here we go. We're going back to the depths, but this time we're equipped to actually mine that mithril stuff. So, oh, looks like I left a piece of cobalt. Well, that's fine, because I could always make some cobalt armor with that, so I guess that's all right. Cobalt isn't really that great, by the way. You can totally just skip it if you're feeling confident enough. Just depends on, you know, what you want to do. All right, let me go ahead and mine this mithril. This and the other vein over to the right. All right, I hear something shooting at me and I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is, yikes. Let's try to take care of these things. Oh, that guy's going somewhere else. Oh, easy there, pal. Wait, have I not been over here? I don't think I've actually been over here. Ow. Well, that actually wasn't that bad now, was it? Hey, pal. Back up. All right, let's check this out then. Yeah, because there's a life crystal here and a queen statue. Yeah, unfortunately, this thing doesn't sing Bohemian Rhapsody, but it can teleport any of your female NPCs if given a wiring signal. Sure, I'll take a band of regeneration. We'll just use up that hunter potion. Hey, pal. Out of the way. Out of the way. Oh, another strange plant. That's pretty good. Okay, can you shoot a bow in the water? Well, doesn't seem like he wants to if he could, so I guess that's a good thing. Oh yeah, instead of running into piranhas, you'll find these much fiercer anglerfish, but they're basically the same as piranhas, just a little stronger. Well, there's another abandoned cabin down here. I don't know who would just leave it here, but whatever the case, thankfully, look at all these statues here. There's a really good one, the heart statue. That will actually spawn a heart for you, like a little life crystal. So they're very good. You definitely want to get them. Really no complaints there. So yeah, sure, we'll use this invisibility potion. Yeah, there's also spear statue. I guess I'll take these just to collect them. Now, I don't know why I used that invisibility potion. It just sounded fun. All right, let's drop some of this stuff off. Yeah, queen statue and a heart statue. That's really great. Oh, look at that. I found a, well, it looks like an abandoned house, but apparently someone's up on the roof having a party. Yeah, that's right. After you've entered hard mode, there's a chance you'll run into an NPC. And, yeah, he's sort of like the bound goblin. In this case, it's the bound wizard. You're a wizard, Ari. So, yeah, he sells the crystal ball, a bell, like a few different things here and there. These on their own aren't all that helpful, although being able to buy greater mana potions is pretty nice. Definitely no reason to use normal mana potions anymore. And the ice rod can be good, but it's very expensive. But it's great for, like, summoning some ice that you can use, just as a temporary material. So, yeah, he's gonna move in somewhere. I don't know where. Now, I don't really know what the deal is with this pressure plate. You know what? I can hold it and see where it is. What is it even attached to? Doesn't look like there's anything there. I don't even know what the deal is. Oh, well. So, yeah, this wizard guy, he's just gonna eventually move into our village, which will be nice. I did make some extra rooms, so any of the new NPCs that we do find will be able to move in somewhere. Ah, darn it, my potion. A meteorite's landed. Swell. Actually, meteorites really, nothing much has changed about them. Oh, snap, there is Medusa over there. Medusa, that thing kinda burning, used to be available before hard mode, and it was just a menace whenever you went to a marble biome, because it can petrify you. And when you've been petrified, it will shut down all of your fall damage resistance. Even if you have the horseshoe. Yeah, everything. You're done. Like, it's over. You're just so done. So, you have to be very careful from now on anytime you're traveling through a marble biome, because you could get Medusa'd. And that's not a very good thing. She's been nerfed a little bit, so it's not quite as much of a threat. And of course now she's only available in hard mode, but still, definitely a little dangerous. I got a whoopee cushion from that big worm thing. Yeah, diggers, they show up now. And they're basically just big worms. They don't do much. But even normal worms can drop a whoopee cushion. And I don't know if you remember me talking about the fart in a balloon earlier. It was quite a while ago. But yeah, that whoopee cushion, you can craft that with, I think, just a bottle. And that gets you, yes, a fart in a bottle. Isn't that great? Oh, that was Medusa's sound, by the way. I gotta be careful. Oh, there she is. What a jerk. But yeah, it's a kind of rare item. It's rather uncommon from worms, so I guess it's good that I got one. All right, let's just try to get rid of her as quickly as possible. There we go, no problems there. All right, well, let's move along. Where on earth was that? Yeah, there it is, all that mithril up there. I want to get to it. I should probably be a little careful down here, especially with auto swing enabled. I do not want to accidentally break one of those blocks by all that lava. That is a lot of lava, my goodness. Okay, well, you know what? My potion actually just wore off, so I might as well teleport to get out of here, because I should have plenty of mithril. Yeah, 211, that's pretty good. Let's go. All right, I'm back. I'm back! Let's go ahead and put this whoopee cushion away. I guess we'll put it under rare drops. It may annoy others. Does it? How do I use it? I think I just left click it when it's in my inventory. Does that work? Yeah, yep. It works. There's the wizard guy, by the way. So yeah, you know what? Now we might as well talk to him. Now that it's a little safer around here, so we can get spell tomes, music boxes, droppers, bells. You have to have other things in order to craft with most of this stuff, but it's not too bad. I do recommend getting the crystal ball though right away, because this thing is great. In fact, I'm going to do something wonderful. Something so great that will just blow your mind. So let's say, you know, you live in America and you like your guns, right? So, you know, one problem with guns is they run out of ammo eventually. There's no way to have just unlimited ammo on your gun, right? Well, not anymore. Is that a problem? Because if you have so many bullets, you can actually... Wait, where's the merchant guy? Okay, he's all the way over here. If you actually have 4 stacks of bullets, that's 3,996. Wait, I didn't want to talk to you. Darn it. If you have 3,996 musket balls, you can actually make something that gives you unlimited ammo. Yeah. In fact, actually, we're going to be using this for a lot of stuff. Here it is, the Endless Musket Pouch. 3,996. Yeah, it takes a lot. Why didn't we do this earlier? Because it requires the crystal ball, which you can only get in hard mode. So, now that it's hard mode, it's like, hey, you know what? Rather than carry around all this stuff, wait, where's the arms dealer? Hey, man, you got what I want? You got the stuff? Oh yeah, he sells a shotgun now, which fires a spread of bullets, and also empty bullets, which I guess you can use to craft some things. I think he sells silver bullets all the time now. Yeah, but I just want to buy so many of these. Let's go ahead and fill my inventory up. It's not terribly expensive, maybe a few gold, so I definitely recommend doing this. All right, there we go. 4 stacks of musket balls. That is a lot of ammunition. But it'll be really nice because then I don't have to worry about it. Now, it is only for your basic shots. It doesn't work for anything else, like any special kind of ammo. And ideally, you're gonna want to be using your special kind of ammo anyway. But in this case, it gives me unlimited. Now, depending on where this is placed in your ammo slot, that determines when it's used. So if you have better ammo, put that up top. So then when you run out of it, you know, you won't be left in the cold. But yeah, now, even though it only says 1, I can just shoot it, no problem. So that actually makes the Phoenix Blaster pretty good at this point. I don't recommend it with the Mini Shark, even though it would be great with the Mini Shark. The Mini Shark just does not do enough damage at this point to be useful. So yeah. But yeah, that's definitely something really cool. You can do the same thing with wooden arrows, by the way. So if you prefer bows, that is totally something you can do. No problems there. Yeah, let's see. Don't I have an explosives thing? Yeah, right here. There we go. All right, so now comes another fun part. We can make Mythril bars. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of those. Don't quite have enough to make stuff, but I should be able to make cobalt armor now, which is good. So, we need to make a Mythril anvil. Because, if I'm not mistaken, in fact, let me take a look really quick here. Not this one, this one. We have Adamantite Ore, right? And I think we can smelt Adamantite Ore. No, maybe we can't. We have to make something first. Let's find out what it is. So, we need to take 30 Adamantite Ore and the Hell Forge in order to make an Adamantite Forge. Can't make Adamantite bars using a standard furnace or just Hell Forge. You have to make it with an Adamantite Forge. Yeah, so we're gonna need 30 Adamantite Ore before we can even do anything. Isn't that great? In fact, we also need the Mythril Anvil in order to even make that. Yeah, quite a bit of hoops you gotta jump through. So that's why I recommend making the Mythril Anvil. And again, I know you can skip a lot of this if you just do a lot of fishing beforehand, but I kind of wanted to give you the experience, you know? Because this is how it was more or less intended to be, and how it used to be before fishing was a thing. So there, we got the Mythril Anvil, totally replaces the other one. We'll need the Mythril Pickaxe or the Mythril Drill in order to mine the other stuff. You know what? We're not going to be using this drill for long. Although, in thinking about it, there's really no reason to make an adamantite one. Maybe I should have made a cobalt drill just to show you what they're like. Because we're going to be stuck with this thing for quite a bit. Yeah, let's just make a mithril pickaxe. I really don't recommend drills. They're loud, they're noisy, and yeah. Alright, so we got a mithril pickaxe. We can mine adamantite now. But we also need to get some adamantite in order to make the furnace and make the bars and yeah, all that stuff. Fun, right? Yeah, but you know, once you jump through these hurdles, it's not too bad. So I have enough cobalt to make some sort of armor. Oh yeah, here's the mithril armor. It's definitely a lot stronger, defense-wise. That's why I really should be making this. But it's not like you really need cobalt for a lot of other things. I'll tell you right now, most of the cobalt weaponry isn't really that good. Don't bother with it. It's not going to be sufficient because you should have the Knight's Edge or some decent magic stuff. Actually, there's no magic here, but yeah, should be set. Maybe a repeater because 33 is actually pretty good for range. But again, I don't recommend it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, 5, 6, and 6. This is 2, 8, and 7. I actually don't even know if that'd be a good thing. But you know what? We might as well. I'm getting kind of tired of this. And I think it's a little bit better even if it's maybe 1 point less defense. Let's make a cobalt hat. We can always switch it out just by making another, making the mask instead. All right, so cobalt hat, breastplate, and leggings, not greaves. My bad. So yeah, same amount of defense, but this offers increased critical chance. Let's see. Actually, is this even better? Oh, extra movement speed. I guess that's okay. Whereas jungle gives more magic, right? Yeah, it does give a little bit more of that. 16% mana reduction, which is good, but no extra movement speed. Yeah, so I mean, you know, totally your call. I guess I'm gonna go with the cobalt for right now, because it's pretty cool. I guess we should probably... You know what, I'm gonna get rid of this cactus stuff. There's literally no need for it. I could sell it for maybe like a silver or something, but I honestly don't care. Let's just put this stuff away. There we go. All right, so lead anvil. You know what? I'm just gonna put this over here just in case I need it for something. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to buy that shotgun just to see how it is, but I think we're okay. So next up, I gotta go get some adamantite. That's generally found in the lower layers of everything. So yeah, you know what? Is there anything else I can make? I guess I don't really need cobalt for anything now. I maybe could make a cobalt helmet, maybe a repeater. 38 versus 33. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll hold off on that for now. All right, so, oh, you know what? Honestly, I don't need the Vile Thorn anymore. It really isn't going to help. It's only going to be doing like 1 damage to everything. So there's honestly no point in even having it in my inventory. you really need weapons that have decent damage. And like this thing, the anchor. I thought that thing would be pretty cool, but doesn't really seem like it, huh? Yeah, a lot changes once you hit this point, but that's okay. All right, so I gotta get down to the bottom of this. Let me grab some obsidian skin potions so I can be a little safe near water, or lava. I melt when I'm in water, help me. All right, let's get going. Ah, what was that? That actually scared me. It's just a salamander. It didn't really hurt, but it just really scared me. I'm like, what on earth was that sound? Oh yeah, look at all that red over there with my Spelunker potion. Also, notice how fast the Mythril pickaxe goes. That's pretty darn fast. Yeah, Adamantite Ore. So we still need 15, and now we have it. So we got enough to make the Adamantite Forge. I guess that's good. Yeah, that was a pretty good vein. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, geez, a rune wizard. That guy. Ow. We gotta stop him. Yeah, they'll start showing up. Holy smokes, I'm nearly dead. Yikes. I don't know what the heck hit me for so much, but yeah, it drops rune robes. I guess that's pretty cool. Maybe I should equip that in my social slot. It looks more like a dress. I think I'll pass. Doesn't really do anything, but looks kind of cool. Ah, I've been petrified! Yeah, when you're petrified, you can't move, and you're pretty much out of luck. Oh, who's this guy? Tim. Tim just showed up and dropped the wizard hat. You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, that's interesting. This actually increases your magic damage, whereas this does not. The rune hat, go figure. You know, of all places, the underworld is actually among the safest places to be in hard mode. However, there is a really tough enemy that can sometimes show up in hard mode. So you gotta watch out for that. Hey, stop it. I'm trying to get work done here, pal. Let me get this cobalt. Yeah, it's, I don't even remember what it's called, but I know that it can really do a lot of damage, especially in hard mode. It's kind of like a demon, but it shoots, like, kind of fork things at you, so yeah, just watch out for it. I'll definitely show you if I run into one. Oh, look at that. A soul of light. Yeah, these can sometimes be found while you are underground and by the Hallow. So if you look up here, see how some of these blocks, they are kind of all pearly? Well, that's because they're pearl stone. And this whole area is actually affected by the Hallow, which is kind of nice. It's scary, it's dangerous, but it's a good place to check out once you're kind of prepared for things. So yeah, has some nice sound to it, which is good, I guess. But also, it does have some crystals growing on the wall, and I don't mean like, you know, sapphires and gemstones and stuff like that. I actually mean like actual crystals. Yeah, you can get these crystal shards. They spawn naturally on pearl stone, and you can use them in all sorts of different crafting recipes. So that's kind of nice. Also, you'll find chaos elemental things, which that one just dunked himself in some lava. But as you kill enemies in here, doesn't matter what kind of enemy, they don't even have to be exclusive to the Hallow, but as you kill enemies around the Hallow, they'll drop souls of light, which can be used in all sorts of different things. Hermes boots and another obsidian skin potion. I guess that's all right. You can also sell crystal shards for money, but I honestly recommend just hold on to them. Use them for crafting later on, because they're pretty good. Whoa, dog. All right, this is bad. No! Ah! All right, let's try to get rid of Medusa. And, oh, some coins. Thank you. Yeah, that's a chaos elemental. The last one just kind of died in lava, so we didn't really get to see him in action, but kind of teleports all around, and is generally just a nuisance to you. Not that difficult, but the teleporting can become very annoying. And then there's Tim again. Oh, Tim, get out of here. You know what? I got a bunch of gold coins now, so I better put this stuff away. Ah, there's another chaos elemental. Yeah, you can only find them in the underground Hallow. but they're pretty good to farm. They also have a very rare drop. Ow, darn it. Oh, I got dunked in some lava. Oh, nope, stoned. That's not good. Is that actually the buff? I don't remember. Yeah, it's stoned. I wasn't even kidding this time. Ah! I think you want to avoid looking at them while that happens, but I find it doesn't really reliably work all the time, so pretty much just watch out for these areas, because otherwise you're probably just gonna get Medusa'd, which, let's face it, isn't very fun. Oh, look at that! It's Jack Skellington. No, I'm sorry, Jack Sellington. Oh yes, the yo-yo glove! That is amazing. Plus, he's selling a pretty decent yo-yo. If ever you see the yo-yo glove being sold by this guy, which only happens in hard mode, buy it. It gives you the ability to use 2 yo-yos at once. That is excellent. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna buy this gradient as well. Godly. Hey, nice. Hey, pal, out of the way. Do you have anything else that I want? No, you do not. But yeah, having a counterweight isn't a bad idea as well. Hopefully you've bought one by now. They're not just available by this guy, he just sells some of them. But you can combine a yo-yo string, a counterweight, and that glove to make something that gives the ability of all 3 things. So that turns yo-yos into a very powerful weapon. Hey, pal. Oh, there's 2 of them. Do you hear all that death in the background? That's why I recommend bringing along some obsidian skin potions. Because, let me tab that. Oh, no, I guess that's not where they're dying. Whoa! Ah! Because, okay, oftentimes you'll have enemies just walk into lava and die and drop items. So you can actually just kind of walk over where the enemies are dying and pick up a lot of cool loot. Especially a lot of souls. You'll usually see them through the lava. So just kind of keep that in mind while you're exploring. You can oftentimes find a lot of stuff if you just kind of take a dip in the pool of lava. Whoa, look at that sword! Ah! Yeah, that thing will fly through blocks to get to you. It's a little rare, thankfully, but it can be kind of scary. Slime is falling from the sky. Okay. I don't really know if I want to rush up to the top. I don't think the king slime changes at all in hard mode or anything. There might be some other slimes that show up, though. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to checking it out. Ow! Really? Who would put a fire trap in fire? Come on! You can't, you don't just put a lava trap in lava. Or a geyser in lava, like, really? So, one other thing I guess to mention about the lava and about all the stuff that mobs drop or monsters drop in the lava now, you know, you might be wondering, well, why is it that that's happening now? And it's because the rarity of items. You see, items have rarity that is, really another one. My goodness. Items have rarity that is kind of associated with them. It's the color that you see on the item. And basically, lava will not burn anything that is, you know, above your default rarity. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to worry about losing anything super rare if it fell into the lava. So it's kind of reassuring, I guess. You know what? After giving it some thought, I want to fight those slimes. All right, let's just go make quick work of them. Oh, I might as well get another imp going. Now, if you're playing in expert mode, I guess I'll just mention this, even though this is definitely not a guide that is geared towards expert mode. But, if you are playing in expert mode, where's my staff? Where did I put it? I had an imp staff here. Am I just not seeing it for some reason? That is very bizarre. I don't know where it went. Maybe I put it away? Huh. Well, I guess we'll just summon hornets for right now. There. But yeah, slimes in expert mode do get harder. Like a lot harder in expert mode. Basically, any of your basic enemies do. So that's kind of fun, to say the least. Oh, there's Pinky. Yeah, Pinky's a pretty rare slime to see, and that's kind of what I wanted to see down here. Get some pink gel. All right, King Slime is awoken. Let's see how quickly we can defeat this guy. Should be more of a joke, really. I'm just gonna let myself get hit just so I can keep spamming my death sickles, really. There we go. Beat him. And I got the ninja hood, which is great because I think the last thing I got was what even was it? I don't remember. The main the chest piece, I think. All right, let's go ahead and I guess deposit some of this stuff for right now. Yeah, cool. So let me get back to the base. Yeah, there we go. I got the ninja shirt previously. So now I guess I have the shirt and the hood. Cool. Way too late in the game for it to really matter though. But I guess it's still good to know. All right, so a few things. First of all, let me go ahead and, where did I put that counterweight? I know I had a counterweight. Did I really not buy one? Oh my goodness, I might not have. I know I have one. It's gotta be around somewhere. Let me look through all my chests. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Derp. This blue thing. Doesn't matter what color, but yeah. And then I wanna get some cobwebs, which I think I put in one of these chests over here. Or not. Where did I put my cobwebs? I guess misc stuff too. It works. Okay, so yeah, cobwebs to make some string. And yeah, that should be good. In fact, let's talk to this guy just to make sure we're all set here with this yo-yo glove. Yeah, any kind of counterweight, the yo-yo glove, and some strings. So that's good. Okay, great. Let me craft up that string. Which, let's see. I think I just go to a... Wait, where did I put my... Did I really not even withdraw it? I didn't even withdraw it. I'm a derp. All right, now let's make the string. All right, we need to be by the loom over here in order to make the white string. But yeah, let's do this. That'll increase my range of the yo-yo. And then let's go ahead and craft it all together using the tinker table, which I don't have over here, because that makes a lot of sense. I wanted to have it over at Darz's house, but you know what? We're just gonna buy another one to put it over here. The one is mostly just for decoration anyway. I guess I'll put it there for now. All right, yo-yo bag. Wild yo-yo bag. Yeah, this thing is amazing for yo-yos. Let me show you this. So it doesn't work just with the first throw, but look at how far that yo-yo goes. Oh yeah, it's great. If I were to attack something with it, then it would send out a second yo-yo, and it does as much as the first. So you can actually do a lot of damage that way. It's a great item. Even later in the game too, so that's definitely good to get. Let me drop off more stuff here. What else do I need? I could probably use some more obsidian skin potions. Let me grab some of those. I didn't have them favorited, that's why they dropped in there. All right, let's... Okay, might as well see what my strange plant turns into. Hades dye. Oh, this is really cool. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's check this out. Yeah, it's like, it burns fire, like this cool blue fire. I love it. One of my favorite looks. Look at that. Does that look crazy or what? I think that might be just a little overboard on the cape, but I definitely like it on the hat, and I think it'd look pretty good maybe on this balloon. Let's go ahead and swap it out. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. You know what? How about these shoes? Purple ooze is nice and all, but yeah, there we go. That is the stuff. Man, I tell ya, why can't Minecraft have this? Seriously, it's just so fun. I love it. I gotta find my imp staff too. Guess who put his imp staff in the potion area? Wow, I'm so dumb. I don't know why it would be there, but it is. Yeah, okay, well, at least I found it. That's what's most important. Let me mark that so that doesn't happen again. I guess I thought it was a staff of regrowth or something. You know what? While I'm here, let me make some more potions. So, you know what? Now that I have the gradient here, a yo-yo, I might as well go ahead and make a, the mask thing, or not a mask, a helmet, which will increase my melee speed and give me a lot more defense. Just to kind of show you, see, now I have 9 more defense than I did, and yeah, that's pretty good actually. So the set bonus gives increased melee speed, so I should be able to use this yo-yo like really good. I can keep this handy so I can always swap them around if I feel like it. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and do that. So, yeah, let's see. I need to make that Adamantite Forge. So let's take down the Hell Forge. And I gotta open up this, and there we go, the Adamantite Forge. With this, I can smelt adamantite and titanium. Whoops. Got too much inventory going on. All right, there we go, there we go. Cool, so open this up, and look at that bright, shiny red thing. Yeah, adamantite bar. We're gonna need a lot more of this to do anything worthwhile. Now, the good news is, something like the adamantite repeater, if you're into, you know, range, isn't too bad. You don't really need to make the adamantite pick or drill. I'll tell you that right now. I'm pretty sure that it's not necessary. The adamantite armor is good, but it does take a lot of adamantite, so might not be getting that anytime soon. I'm gonna go for it though, but yeah. All right, so, I guess that probably should wrap things up for now. I mean, we still need a lot of stuff, so I'm probably gonna do a lot of mining and just see what I can get. But I feel like this is a pretty good start, you know? We did a little bit of fun. We got some hard mode stuff. I didn't really show you what this stuff can be used for. And the frost core, I think I showed that. Let's just show this before I go, just so we kind of have an idea of what's going on. So the souls of light can be used for all sorts of things. The mechanical eye summons the twins. Guess we could make that now, but we don't really want to. Mechanical skull, if we have the soul of night, which we get in the underground or underground corruption, I'm sorry, we could do that. Crystal storm, if we have crystal shards and soul of light, plus that spell tome, which this guy sells. That's a decent magic spell. Like, it's very fast, doesn't hit very hard though. This thing, meteor staff, I think I could almost make that. Oh, no, I can. I could make pixie dust, yeah. Angel wings, I need feathers, soul of flight, and soul of light. Rainbow rod, I need soul of sight. Now, if ever you see soul of sight, soul of fright, or soul of... Oh, what's the other one? Night, I think? No, soul of... I don't remember. Darn it, but it's... You get these different souls from fighting other monsters. Oh, might, that's right. Yeah, if you ever see those, you have to beat the next bosses before you can do that, so... Better turn back now at this point. The Tao of Pow is okay if you go to a corrupted desert and a hallowed desert. Oh, the Sheik. That could be really good, actually, if I get a little bit more in the way of crystal shards, because that's 40 melee damage. And I know the gradient has that. This is before the other thing. Also, Key of Light. That can be good for other stuff. Okay, what about the crystals, though? Greater healing potion, super mana potion, crystal dart, that's kind of nice. Crystal bullet, those are great. Crystal block, cheek, phase sabers, they're pretty strong. Magical heart, but I need some more stuff for that. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with that. But anyway, we're gonna do more exploring and stuff next time. We're in the early stages of hard mode. It's like starting over again. Isn't it great? Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next episode of Marriland's Terraria Adventure. See you next time, more hard mode. Yeah!